Hello fellow paper pilots, Flightmaster here. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the Eurofighter Typhoon into a paper airplane. Now, in real life, this is a 4.5 Gen fighter jet that was created by multiple European countries such as Germany and the UK, and has been used by air forces around Europe and also some outside of Europe. Now, let's see it in flight. All you're going to need to build a Eurofighter Typhoon is this template over here, which is printed on 220 GSM cardstock paper, but around 200 to and 270 I believe is good enough. And we also need a glue stick and some scissors. Now, firstly, you're gonna want to cut this template and cut all the parts like this. Now, before you cut, I already cut them, so I'll just lift them up. Let's see, wait, this one fell. This one, it'll look up like this. You might want to pause right here to see how the part should be cut right now. Just gonna remove this. Now, the first thing we want to do is actually set these parts aside, and let's begin. Now, the first thing you're gonna want to do is create the main fuselage, because this will be a little more advanced than some of my other designs. So, just move these to the side until you have these two. These two are opposites. So, as you can see, they're mirrored. What we're going to do is take one of them. I'll take this one. Get your glue stick, open it, and paste it. Now, you're going to want to get it on the entire thing. It's okay if it's a little messy, but then, so I suggest you use another layer, like a cutting board, to make sure you won't damage your table. And then, get this part and paste it on top. Now, I suggest going for the tail first, aligning it, and carefully pressing down. And that's done. Now, check your alignment. And then press it down like this. Now you could also use a bottle of glue, but I prefer using a glue stick because it's way easier to use in the glue bottle. After you've done that, get another part of the plane, which is this one. Get these two parts. As you can see, they're like this part, but there is no tail, just this one. And it also has a wing tab. Now, take one of them, fold the wing tab. This will be where the wing attaches, so make sure you don't break it. Then, with this, and I suggest gluing this part, but only glue this. And do not glue this tail part. It's marked by a line, so don't glue past this line. So it's just all of this part and not this. So I'll start now, and make sure you have the right one. So this one fits on this side. So it's upside down, but then as you can see, it fits. So that's what you want to glue. And then paste it on. Align it. And you're done. Now you have to do the same for the other side. It's, once again, same procedure. Fold this wing tab. Glue the main fuselage with all the layers, and making sure to not glue this wing tab as well, because we'll be using that later for the wing. and pasting it on. Now make sure to align the wing tabs together and press down. And that'll make it attached. Now, usually we would be gluing on these parts next. However, the design of the plane makes it so that these parts should be glued on last. So what we're going to do now is set this aside. I'll put this here. And get these parts over here. And we'll be using that as part of the main fuselage, but it's separate so we can get the wing in, because you'll see it once we're done. It will make a lot of sense, because if you take this model, this part becomes this part, and this would be where the air intake is in the real plane. So I'll put this aside and let's make it. So we'll get these two without the tabs and glue them together just like the main fuselage at the start of the video. Just glue this part, just apply it, a generous amount, and design and paste it. Now do the same thing, okay, but apply it again and apply this part. I suggest folding this tab, because this is a tab. Fold it outward and then align it with this front part and just carefully paste it on, making sure to align it. Oh no, wait. There. That's done. And do the same for the other side. Now, if you're on the other side, I suggest folding these tabs first. But don't fold this square one, the rectangular one. Fold the big one. And then glue only on this part. Ignore this part, and this part. Only glue here, because it will make it. If you glue the others, it will make the tabs unable to move, and therefore we won't be able to attach it into the main fuselage later. As you can see, none of the tabs are glued, and we can paste it on like this. Carefully align it. Remove some excess glue that may have gone stuck. And it's done. Now fold the wing tabs. These long ones, the big tabs, the biggest one is for the wing. It will be attached to the bottom of the wing later. And also fold the ones at the back, because we'll be using that to attach it to the main fuselage again. Now, once you're done with this part, set it aside. And now, we'll be making the wing. Now, get these two pieces. So you can see this one has a notch in it and this one does not. Flip this one over. Flip this one over. But I suggest leaving a little bit hanging off the table if you have it, or cardboard. And then glue all of this one. Like all of it. Just apply it generously, because you won't want this coming off in flight. Now, you might have to move it a bit and use a glue stick to grab it up like this, in case it's stuck to the table. And now, begin to attach this carefully. Align it This part should be aligned with the leading edge of this one, which is this. Carefully get it in position. You might need to adjust it a little bit. Carefully adjust it. This is the most difficult part, maybe, probably. And check if it's aligned. And you have a wing. Now press down. And now you're done. Now, what we're gonna do is attach this wing to the main body, then attach the secondary part to the bottom of the wing and also attaching to it. So, begin by folding out these tabs and while holding it like this, apply glue. Now, it's highly suggested that you use glue bottle a little bit. I advise you use it, but I don't really have a glue bottle, so I'll just use a glue stick here. But use a glue bottle if you want, but it will make it a lot more secure. Now you have to apply a generous amount because this is prone to coming off sometimes. And then careful, straighten it out if it's not straight already. Just bend it a bit. Now carefully align it using the line that's on the bottom of this this wing. And carefully make sure it's aligned with the line like this, all the way up to this, and move it a little bit. Just keep pressing down on all of them. And then we are done. But we're not finished yet. Now we are going to attach this secondary part to we're going to attach it like this. And this rectangular tabs will go into the fuselage. Now you might want to carefully open them like this. We're going to attach it like this. I haven't glued it yet, so it's not going to stay. And this part will be sticking out a bit, but it should be fine. And it's going to look like this, just like this one. Now, firstly, unfold these tabs, but don't fold it too much. And also unfold this one. It will be difficult to do all three at the same time. We're going to start with the wing. Start gluing only on the largest one, like this one. Don't glue these. Do not glue them. Or these. Now there's another place where you might want to use a glue bottle instead of a glue stick if you want to be way stronger. But I find it easier to use a glue stick. And glue ball, you might have to be... If you're using a glue ball, be careful that you don't put too much, or it will make the paper more wet and susceptible to coming off or twisting and decreasing the performance of your aircraft. Now once you're done, put this on the side. Get your main one, and then align it carefully. Like this. Start aligning at the back first and press these together, even it will help a little bit. And then go to the front and align this as well. Now be careful, especially if it's like this. Make sure both sides are aligned before pressing down. Now if they are aligned, and do the same thing as you would as if you're pressing the wing to the main fuselage. Now, once you're done, unfold these tabs and put glue on them. Like this. And then press hard. Sorry. Continue pressing, and then once you're done, glue these tabs. Now press them. They'll be attaching both to the main fuselage and to each other. Sorry, I'm a little sick. And then, when it's finished, it looks finished, but get these two. These two have a tab on the canard, where the canard will be. And take one, fold the tab first. We'll put this on the side. And keep it folded while you glue the entire thing. Except the tab, because we'll be using that for later to attach the canard to the fuselage. Then attach it like this, and that will cover this tab. Just be careful. I was going to try to show it to you. It will cover the tab that the bottom part is attaching to the main fuselage, and that will make it way more stable and secure. Now do the same with the other side. Make sure to align the tabs together. And press hard. And they're done. Now, open the tabs. Now you might want to like realign it a bit. I have to. Just kind of, yeah. Okay, there. And get the canard. Now, you might encounter a little problem where it doesn't really fit. So, you might want to cut a small slit into the canard just so it will fit. I'll show you once I'm done, but not yet. If it doesn't fit only, because it just doesn't fit, but if it's like this, a little bit, yeah, like that, just like a little slit, Usually you won't need to, but as you can see, I went a little too much on it. Now, this is how it will attach. Now, because the slit is there, it can now fit. You likely won't need to cut it, but just in case, in case it doesn't fit at first, you can cut one so it will fit. Glue these tabs, these two, and insert the canard. Now there isn't a way to actually align them from the bottom, so you have to look from the top and make sure the lines are aligned. After making sure they line up, press down hard with your fingers. And you're done. Now, you have completed the Eurofighter Typhoon. I suggest you wait for it to dry before flying it. Make sure the wings are adjusted. Make sure the canards too are not twisted. Make sure the wings, I suggest having a positive dihedral. And you can test flight outdoors. Now, if you have a rubber band launcher, use this bar in the front to hook it. Now you can launch it like this. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye.